TV Africa. What's happening? Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are doing great. Thank God it's Friday. It's the last working day of the week if you are a 9 to 5. And if you can hear the sound of my voice, whether you're there for road or you're just waking up or you are in a different part of the continent, good morning, good afternoon, good evening for wherever it is you're listening from. Thank you so much for joining us and thank you so much for being an incredible part of this Gusto TV Africa community. Your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions, they mean a lot to us and we are very grateful for your incredible support. Okay, this morning news, everything they packed for you, and of course, we are here live and direct to give you the tea. Once again, do not forget to turn on your post notification and tell all your beautiful friends that we are live this morning. Okay, one thing that surprised a lot of people is the fact that Wizkid and Asake promised us something and it did not happen. Anyways, we'll get to that pretty much later. But it seems that there's good news. But before we delve into that specific news, I want to tell you that Burna Boy is set to perform at the AFCON 2025 Fan Zone concert finale in Morocco. And of course, this is coming from the back of a lot of motion for Burna Boy already in the year 2026. And Burna Boy is going to actually turn up the heat. In fact, as you see that poster, now he be the biggest boy for there. And it seems to me like he's the headliner for this amazing event. Big congratulations to ODG himself. And Burna Boy is set to perform at the AFCON 2025 Fan Zone concert finale in Morocco. And everyone has been talking about this one. A lot of people are saying, yeah, African music to the world. Of course, it has to be African music, obviously, because it's AFCON. In it, and of course, Davido had the opening ceremony, and then we have Burna Boy in the finale for the fan zone, concert. And people are saying, it be like say one person they do this one person they do that one. I'm not going to get into that because today is Friday. We just want to be happy. We don't want no goals. But then how can we escape goals? It is Afrobeat now. Afrobeat comes with his own goals. But then again, yes, congratulations to the outsiders. Congratulations to ODG. ODG is set to perform once again at the AFCON 2025 Fan Zone concert finale in Morocco. And it's gonna be hot because this boy, the Bono. Anyways, that Jerry Tipo 999 says Giants of Africa for a reason. There's no disputing that fact. ODG is the giant of Africa, and of course, he has had a lot of incredible motion, especially since the drop of the No Signs of Weakness album. It's been really great. The tours has been fantastic. Yes, last year had his own, edginess, but then he was able to triumph over, all that, drama. And of course, we've been seeing a lot of good things coming from the camp of ODG, talking about Burna Boy. And of course, Burna Boy again in the news, and Burna Boy has done it again. Oh, he has done it again. Oh, he has done it again. Burna Boy has done it again because it was a full shutdown at the 16K capacity Avicii Arena in Sweden for his No Sign of Weakness World Tour. So yes, the World Tour is on. The No Sign of Weakness World Tour is on, and Burna Boy has been packing venues. If there's one thing to say about Burna Boy, he's going to pack out. No worry yourself. That venue go fill to capacity, and that's what we're seeing in Sweden. It was a full, total shutdown, amazing performances. He was even giving us a cappella, then a cappella they call them, be acoustic performances of many of his hit songs. I can tell you one thing for sure, one thing for free. The people who attended that concert last night, they are not gonna forget it in a hurry because that is quite an experience. And for me, I always love Burna Boy shows because there's that intimacy he has with the crowd, there's that intimacy he has with the fans, and it just leaves you wanting for more, just yearning for more, just begging for more. So if there's one thing you're gonna get out of a Burna Boy concert, it is that very, very awesomeness that comes with the way he performs, the intensity he performs with, and that that's very, very, very intentional bit of I want to live an experience with these guys. So congratulations to ODG, congratulations to the outsiders, and congratulations to Afrobeats and lovers of good music. And of course, this comment is from Benjamin. He says Burna Boy sold out the 16,000 capacity at Avicii Arena in Stockholm, Sweden, twice, not once but twice. And he says no African artist has done it before. Bragging rights right there, you will tell, or you can tell, I beg your pardon, that this guy is an active outsider. Anyways, big motion for Burna Boy, and of course, beautiful things for us as it concerns Afrobeats. Yes, because Afrobeats to the world. A couple years ago, we don't even get bragging rights. Fear not go even let us talk about anything Afrobeats, but right now we are on top of the world. So congratulations once again to Odogo Burna Boy, and of course, Burna Boy is in the news again. Oh, and this time he's going to be with NBA YoungBoy on his album Slime Cry, and of course, this one has 31 tracks in total, and of course, the only African on that piece is Burna Boy, and Burna Boy will be with NBA Young Boy for the release of his album Slime Cry, which is set to drop pretty soon. So yes, that's quite an interesting one for Burna Boy, and he is on full swing in 2025. Okay, dokie, back to the main news. Wizkid and Asake have announced that the Real Volume 1 EP is going to be out next Friday. So on Friday the 23rd, we are going to have the EP Real Volume 1. Remember, we're supposed to have this EP in December because that was the time or the date they announced, especially Wizkid. And Wizkid said, you know what? The Real Volume 1 EP is going to drop this year, 2025. That was last year in December. But then one thing happened to two things. We could affect 4 things, and then the project couldn't drop. And a lot of people started talking, oh, every time now to the promise people, you know, they do wait till you talk. And which kind of pattern be this one where you can't they bring come like this? And of course, a lot of people had different things to say. But then again, I said that there was no point for the real album, real project to drop when we had motion with one condition, money constant. I mean, that's a December vibe. We do not want any type of interruptions to the motion we were having. That was my thought. And right now, what's gonna say? Okay. It will be with you. No vex. So, kilo day, kilo the ten. Calm down. I am going to drop this project, and Asake and I have had a conversation, and we have chosen the 23rd of January 2026 to drop the Real Project Volume 1. So, yes, the Real Project Volume 1 is live and active. Are you ready for a major showdown? Because right now everyone is talking about this one. And of course, this is a 4-track project. And of course, we have some amazing tracks this project. And of course, if you can see on your screen, Jogodo is active. But we have Alaye, we have Iskolodo, and of course, we have Turbulence. So yes, 4-track project by Wizkid and Asake called Real Volume 1. And a lot of people have been talking about this announcement and success on X says this year don't start well be that this year now full swing. And Equity says and Asake was supposed to drop his own album Food Goes Surplus this period. Of course, you know, we are expecting the Money album from Asake, Mr. Money with the vibe. And of course, right now, that is still cooking and sizzling because we have official confirmation and an official announcement that Real Volume 1 is going to be out next Friday, the 23rd of January 2026. Guys, are you excited? Because excitement is in the air already because Magic Sticks, he said, you know what, y'all not ready for what is coming and what has dropped. He said, Real Volume 1 by Wizkid and Asake out next week. But for now, no before here you go, Jogodo. And I'll tell you why he said that in the next slide because, you know, there's something for you right there. So make sure you stay to the end of this. There's no come out anywhere. You go miss out. To. Anyways, and it says produced by me. So the entire project was produced by Majesticks. And of course, Majesticks and Asake, they go way back. It's like 5 and 6, the way they have their own. I don't know their pattern. I just say we're going and I give you hot bread. So for me, I know it's going to be a decent, amazing project. All right, so big ups to Majesticks right there. And finally, we have Jogodo off the Real Volume 1 EP. And this one is out now. Everybody's been going bonkers. Everybody is going bonkers. This record, I have a bit of my reservation regarding this. I have a bit of reservation regarding this, to be very honest. But then again, I'll let the fans talk. If you have streamed this song, how does this song make you feel? Over 10, rate this song over 10 in the comment section. Now. If you've heard this song, rate it over 10 in the comment section. Is it 4, is it 5, is it 6, is it 7, 8? Is it 10 over 10 or 100 over 10? Tell me in the comment section. I really want to hear it because Jogodo is out now. Wizkid and Asake of the Real Volume 1 project. Amazing, amazing motion right there. And everyone has been talking about it. And Badaman 16 says, almost seafood, though. Seafood, though. Food don't carry your big spoon, make you can't chop because Wizkid and Asake served it hot. Anyways, precious Munachi so says biggest and of course the motion this song has been having has been quite intense and incredible. Yes, so Jogodo of the Real Volume 1 EP by Wizkid and Asake is officially out now. Please go listen if you haven't listened and tell us in the comment section real quick what do you think about this record. And of course, we'll be right here to respond to everything that you have to say. Okay. Now to wrap up the news this morning. We have Tems, and Tems is born in the White House now surpassed 700 million streams on Spotify. It marks her second project to surpass the milestone on the platform. So yes, undoubtedly, it seems like Tems is the biggest female superstar out of Africa right now because the motion she's been having. Her recent track with Dave Rain Dance is crazy, and of course, it's been doing incredible numbers. So big ups to the one and only Tems, and everyone is really supporting and rooting for her. And right now, there's a major milestone on the block, and Tems is Born in the Wild has now surpassed 700 million streams on Spotify. It marks a second project to surpass the milestone on the platform. So congratulations on everything, Tems, baby. And of course, this comment is coming real from Chooks Man. He says only female in Nigerian music industry to make hardcore achievements. Up Tems, up national. Anyways, Tems, congratulations on everything. But the biggest news on the block this morning is that Jogodo of the Real Volume 1 EP has dropped. I need you to go and stream that record and tell me in the comment section what your thoughts are regarding this one. And of course, we'll be right here to explain the beats that we have to explain. And of course, big ups to Burna Boy shutting down the Avicii Arena, 16,000 capacity. And of course, Burna Boy is set to perform in Morocco for the finale on the fan zone for the AFCON 2025. Yes, please stick with us. No go anywhere. Make sure say you come back and turn on your post notification because today now Friday and we won't Bedu and gist together. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Thank you for joining me on the morning drive here at Goes to TV Africa. We go see you now later. But until then, take care and have a wonderful Friday.